Hey everyone, it is time for layout 2 of Sweet Memories. Of course, we talked already earlier about the paper pack, but in case you haven't seen it, again, remember this paper is going away if it hasn't already gone away. If it's new into March and you're seeing these videos, which you will see them in videos, you can check out the website. A lot of times they'll put the paper back on after they've filled orders. But I also want to talk about the die cuts here that are chipboard, paperboard, I should say. They're not chipboard, they're paperboard. Look at all that you get right there for $5.95. That's a lot of embellishments. And the nice thing about them being in the gray color is you can use them for any project, whether it be a card or a layout like we're using them today. But that's a win-win. And then, of course, our digital art, it comes with scrapbook. It comes with a couple cards. And you have these fun little icons that you can use throughout your artwork. So let's get going and create some more fun. So again, we are using Cherish. Again, like I said, it's an older book. And we are actually using the pattern on page 89. And this gives you the cutting diagrams. Now, do I follow I followed the cutting properly? Do I follow the photo mats exactly? No. And I will show you my variation. So this is just a suggestion for the photos, but you can move and change them to make it work for you. So I'm going to leave that there for a minute so you can pause and get the cutting information that you need. Okay, let's get moving and let's have some fun. So when I talk about, let's see, guess what I grabbed? Well, this is actually, we're going to do the right-hand side page first. But this is okay because this is a really good example. So this one, when you lay your photos, they want you to put a photo here, 2 photos here, okay? And I think they called for this to be your journaling block. But look what happens when you change your paper from a landscape type photo to a vertical type photo. Now, just by rotating that page, you get a whole different look for your layout. So if that's new to you, I hope you will take and do what I'm doing and get your papers laid on your cardstock, whatever base you're using. I think I used white, yeah, on this one. Because then you can play, because maybe you're struggling with your photos. Maybe you wish it would have went a different way. Well, this gives you that option. This is just a zip strip. Now, this is a piece of extra paper that was part of that workshop that I talked about earlier. There actually is a workshop kit, scrapbooking workshop, and a card making, but the scrapbooking one comes with extra paper. And so this is that neutral. But if you didn't want to do that, here's another option. You could easily use our mix-ins, because our mix-ins would work, because these papers work with both paper suites for each book. So always check out the mix-ins. Mix-ins is one of the paper packs that I tend to use a lot, both for card and scrapbooking, because they're nice, soft patterns, easy to use with whichever one you're using. So something also to look into. Okay, I digress. Let's get back to this. So as you can see, I have this ready to go. Let me grab my photos here. So Again, we're carrying with that theme of New Year's Eve. And then this one, I went ahead and triple mounted because I only had a 4x6. And I wanted to make sure it was documented for the day. Yes, I have two, just because, you know, it takes more than one photo to get one at least where everyone looks correct, right? That's just my motto. So that is that. Let me grab my embellishments here that I want to focus in on this layout. So this is off the sticker sheet. And I did actually trim this so it fit here like this. And I'm going to move this over a little bit more. I'm going to center that a little more. Maybe bring that down a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then I have one of these nice little fleurs that I think I'm going to do this. Maybe a little bit more. And I think I'm going to build my flowers up there. Okay. I'm happy with that right now. I do have, the other nice thing about the workshop guide is you get this great extra sheet of punch outs. And the nice thing, if you've never done it, they tell you what project it's supposed to be used on, so you can use it however you want to do. But I think I want to see. Now it washes out too much, so that's how I play with these. Let's see, I did like this because this was a little bit of green. And it kind of softens up such a square. Wish it was a different color. But I do kind of like that a lot. I haven't quite decided on this one if I'm going to add the paper boards like I did the last one with Who's Under Here. I might just put strips or journaling strips that are white and add my information here. Not sure what. Let me look at the sticker sheet. It's getting more and more cut apart. Okay, let's do this first. Let's anchor everything down. And the biggest thing is, can I get it back to where I want it to be? Sort of in the middle. And you know what? I think I'm going to tilt my title. I think I'm going to like that a little bit better. Because then again, I'm not so rectangular or square or straight edges. I have a little movement. And I can't decide. Do I want to punch that up a little bit? I think I'm going to. Let me grab some thin foam tape. Yep. This will be interesting. Let me grab. I always have scratch paper around. At least I do for this purpose. When you're taking the sticky off the back of your sticker, I just find, I don't know if it's because of my hands or what's going on, but it's easier for me to do it this way. I did see someone had got, and I'm looking into it, someone had gotten like a little blush brush. And I thought, ooh, that would be better for my hands when I'm not touching this paper or this pillow puff. It is dynamite for my fingers. Okay. So let's just put and I'm purposely kind of doing the middle at an angle because I know I'm going to want to tuck some things around. So I'm just making it kind of a funky shape. So can you see that? Yep. And so I have that. Oh yeah, I see now. I like that. Okay. So before I put these down, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to set this carefully aside so I don't get that powder all over everything. Give it time, it'll be all over. What did I do with that? Okay, if you see it, oh, right there on the picture, that's why. And I'm just using my adhesive. Again, I could use glue, and I probably should have because now I have to go in and do this kind of stuff so it's not so showy. And so I want this, I think, to come down like that. Okay, so then I'm okay to take my edge off. So like that. Oh yeah, see, I like it much better in an angle. I am going to take the sticky off this flower. And I'm going to grab a piece of larger foam. And I'm going to adhere this like that. And I'm just going to put this in the middle. Oh, yes. Okay, let's anchor these rest of these photos down so I can do this. And I am going to raise this one up so that I can and I think I'm going to do the opposite on this side just to give me a breakage. And I do like that. Maybe more up here. I don't really have any mulberry, but I was thinking about this one I cut off earlier. Now, that's not going to work, but I think I'm going to put this right here and no place like home. And to carry that mulberry again, I'm going to add one heart here. Okay, so there we go, using some fun items. I think those turned out really cute. Okay, that page is crooked, or else that photo's crooked. That photo's crooked. You guys should have told me. It's So one thing nice about the spatula, you can lift things up a little bit. Okay, just like that. Voila! Okay, so let's see how the next one is going to come together. Okay, so here is, now this one is actually the left-hand page. And so let's do the test where let's flip it this way. So again, you have more of a vertical showing, and then you have the bottom. Kind of cool. You can always do it where it runs this way. You could do where that's the top. And now you have it back to the way that I am using it today, which is typical of the pattern that they have in the book. Again, I used a piece of, keeping with what I had used on the other page, I used that extra paper right there. So let's grab the photo. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's talk about this area here. So in the actual layout, with the example that they showed with the photos, they have a photo here, a photo here, a photo here, a journaling here, and then 2 photos. That didn't quite work for the way I wanted. So to keep with our theme, I have a 2 by 12. So this is an extra piece. This is actually what I'm mounting my, it's the photos, excuse me. I lost it there for a minute. This is actually what I'm mounting photos with, and I'm actually putting it at the 2-inch mark from the bottom of the page. Okay, so 2 inches up, and that's kind of the middle of these sections, so that worked for me. Now let's grab my photos that I want to put down there. So one's going to go here, and now you will notice they are not mounted. They are just by themselves, and one here and one here. So now instead of just smaller photos, I'm able to use a little bigger. My photos, because of their group shots, I needed it to be a little bit wider. So I like that. It doesn't distract from the photos. You still get the people in them. So I like that. Okay, so then we have this one, and we have this one, because no photo can be taken without a kitchen shot at my mom's. It's always the way everyone congregates, or at least the women all are in there. So, but you get that gist. Okay, I'm liking that. So let's see what I want to do for decorations. Grab what I had pulled, and then we'll add some more. So I have this, let's see, I think I'm gonna do this here. I have this little photo that I thought was so cute, that little camera. And then I took one of the fleurs and I cut it, because I didn't need that much. This sticker that says "Bless This Home," I liked that. And then I have a really cool heart that I like the little lacy look on it. Okay, so let me go look at my other. So see, I have a little bit of mulberry, so I'm happy with that. A little bit of green, got that. I think I'm liking that. Okay, So now that I have this, I'm going to gently set these aside and let's anchor photos down. When you're doing 3 in a row, it is easier to do them the outside ones first. Does that make sense? Because then you can always make the middle get centered. Like that. And then this one will just be situated where my spacing looks great. Like that. Yay, I love that. Okay, let's put this one. Now this one is going to be a little tricky because it's not really going to line up so much as this. It's the photos that need to line up. So kind of go by your measurements here. You know you came in 1/4 inch and you're right there. There you go. Now this one's a little more tricky because I know I want to build here. So I think I'm going to put this up a little higher. Not quite to the same level as the other one. And I'm going to take this Bless This Home sticker and I'm just placing it on this photo. Okay. I already know I like this. And I'm going to anchor my die cut here. So it just lays nicely on there. I am going to, I had already put foam tape on the back of this camera. I just think this sticker is so cute. What a cute idea. And then let's get some adhesive on my heart. Okay, now. I don't know that I can peel that up. I think it's more the photo that's driving me nuts. Let's try to line this up a little better. That might help. There, that's better. I like that better. Okay. I think blessed. I don't know if that's the right one. It's kind of heavy. What's in that corner there? Oh, maybe I will. Okay. Yay. I'm liking that. This is driving me nuts. What didn't happen here? I think it's just the little bend in the paper. Okay. I could get carried away. I could go do some more. But I'm liking that. I think the photos speak for themselves. So let's bring this in. So remember, this is my left-hand page. And this is, excuse me. Yeah, this is my left-hand page. This is my right-hand page. So you have this fun look. Yeah, I do like that. Now, I'm thinking I might no, I'll do something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I'll play that by ear. Wait for the still shots. That's what I always tell you, right? Wait for the still shots. All right, ladies, that is layout 2 for Sweet Memories. How exciting. I can't wait for you guys to create and show me what you did. Please share. Everything's on my website. If you have any questions, just ask. Thanks, ladies.